Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Memphis and Hamza Mokni. Now, the story is actually not about the two of them, it's about Hamza's sister, and that's because Hamza's sister, Rawia, came online yesterday and she actually fired back at Memphis. Now, if you guys remember, we did a bunch of videos about this over the last couple of weeks, and those videos talked about how Memphis has been making hints. She has been dropping some hints that Hamza is abusive to her in the last few weeks. Also, Memphis's mom came online about a month or two ago and said point blank that Hamza was abusive to Memphis. So Rawia came online yesterday and she dispelled some of those rumors. So let's take a look at what she said. So this is very, very interesting, guys. So let's take a look at it right here. So this is going to come to us from True Crime Janky. And let's see if you guys can see this. So I guess she did a bunch of stories right here. And this is what True Crime Janky says. Okay, guys, to my followers who have been here a long time, you know what I was saying about them, right? Well, it looks like his lovely sister has enough. She spilled all the tea. Someone asked her directly if it's true that abuse happened. You know, the abuse is not written fully there. And here are the answers. Honestly, this makes me sad. So, do you feel Memphis treats your brother well? Somebody asked. And Rawia says no. Like big letters, no. Memphis says bad things about Hamza. Is it true he hurt her and her kids? I don't remember Memphis saying that Hamza hurt the kids. Maybe I missed that one. But, you know, she answers right here. When they have no justification for their bad actions, they spread lies. So Rawia is accusing Memphis of being a liar, spreading lies about her brother. So there you have it, lies right there. Was Hamza a good brother, or was he mean, make fights when you were younger? Hamza, he is my everything. He is a good brother and a good friend. He always cares about me more than himself. All right, let's take a look at the next question. How is your mother doing? She's fine, thank God, but she feels sad. Now, she doesn't go on about why she feels sad, but perhaps it's about it's because of all these accusations by Memphis about her son. I would feel sad too. What's the cat's name? It was Mishu, but my cat is dead. Oh, I feel very sorry about that. So her cat passed away. We have a lot to say and reveal the truth about the liars, but we remain silent. No one can change anyone's truth. And then there's a wink eye emoji. A failed attempt to falsify the truth. So there you have it, guys. Hamza's sister goes online and she is dispelling all these rumors that Memphis has put out there about Hamza. So, you know, she put out, we did some videos about this, guys. You guys probably remember. But there was one video, and this is the one that really shocked me, which was the Jeffrey Paschal comparison, right? She put out a video saying that, oh, some other people have, you know, gone through similar situation as the Jeffrey Paschal victims, but unlike his victims, it never went to the police. And that was after, you know, her mom dropped a hint that Hamza was abusive on the internet. It was not just a hint. She actually said it point blank. We'll take a look at that in a second. And Memphis also made some other allusions to abuse going on. Now, she never actually called Hamza by name as far as I remember, but she was often liking posts or comments on her posts that basically called out Hamza for abuse. So clearly, she was hinting that Hamza was abusing her, and it looks like this situation is still continuing to this day. So it's a very sad situation. Rawia is saying that she's lying. Now, on the show, you guys know that what we have seen on the show does not make Hamza look abusive whatsoever. If anything, it was Memphis. She pushed Hamza into the marriage. She was very pushy with him. She wanted to get married right off the bat. She was very pushy. You know, some people have said even, you know, to the extent that she was abusive. I'm not sure, But that's what some people have said. On the other hand, Hamza was very understanding. He was very patient with Memphis, and he just did not come across as abusive whatsoever. So it sounds like they're having a massive argument about this whole thing right now, and what Memphis is saying is being denied by the Hamza camp. All right, let's take a look at some other things here. This is the Deborah Smith Price 90-Day Memphis. She's using all the keywords that have to do with 90-Day Fiancé right here. This is the message that she put out about like maybe a month and a half to 2 months ago. So she said, Hamza was abusive. Memphis did everything for him. And then she goes on, people like you think everything on reality TV is real, or on TV is real. I was present. We American women expect help with her spouse, not neglect, Missy. And she's kind of chastising somebody there. You wouldn't know the truth if it were in your face and badly misspelled in your face. It's two sides to every story. And then somebody else writes here, maybe the abuse allegations are a way to get out of being financially responsible for him. I wonder if that's true. Or does the U.S. recognize their marriage? Not sure if they did K1 or K3. Since they were married, Hamza entered the U.S. on a CR1 visa, somebody says. Since they were married less than 2 years, he was given a temporary green card on arrival, but it will have to adjust to a permanent green card after 2 years of living here. The green card can be revoked if there's an abuse allegations, but there has to be actual legal evidence like police report or photos for that. So you have to wonder if these abuse allegations are just a way for Memphis, because you guys know if you bring somebody to the U.S., right, you're responsible for them for, I believe it's 10 years, right? And so you have to wonder if Memphis is having second thoughts about Hamza and is using these abuse allegations as a way to get out of, being responsible for him. Look, guys, we never want to take abuse allegations not seriously. However, when Memphis compared indirectly, what was going on with the Jeffrey Paschal case, that was the moment that I kind of changed my opinion on this whole matter, because Jeffrey Paschal is a convicted criminal. He's done some really horrific, horrible things to not just one person, multiple people, and over the span of many, many years. So if you're going to compare Hamza to Jeffrey Paschal, you're going to have to come up with some receipts. Memphis never came up with any receipts. She's never provided any proof of any abuse whatsoever. She's just put the information out there without any kind of proof whatsoever. And what's worse is that once, people started criticizing her, like us on this channel, because, well, we want to see we're going to believe you, Memphis, if you provide the receipts and if, your evidence looks credible. But based on everything else, based on all the facts that we know, it just does not look very credible. And so when we pointed that out, Memphis actually got, she got angry. She actually blocked us on Instagram just because, we were just pointing out basically the truth. And so, look, you're going to have to provide receipts if you want to be believable. And if you're not, then I'm just not sure that you can be believable. Also, right after that, Memphis went on a massive tirade on social, and she called her critics demons and lowlifes. We did a video on that maybe about 2 weeks ago. It was actually after that video that Memphis blocked us. But that's what she said. She said, you guys are demons. You're coming after my kids on social media. That was also after she posted that clickbait photo of her 7-year-old son, but trying to make it look like it was her new baby with Hamza. And she's saying that her child was bullied. And I went on that post myself. I never saw any bullying. But then she went Operation Scorched Earth on everybody, calling everybody that had anything critical to say about her, demon, low lives, and I'm sure she said some other things as well. So, I think Memphis needs to kind of change her approach if she wants to be believable. And right now we can see that Rawia is saying that Memphis is lying, and we don't have any proof for any of the allegations. So could it be true that she's trying to get out of being responsible for for Hamza? Yeah, it's definitely possible. Also, I wanted to show you guys something else because this is something that okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to show to you guys. So right here is a post where Memphis is replying to this person who says TLC has a history of portraying untruths and embellishment to crest storylines. It's a shame that you folks have been taken advantage of and portrayed to fit their narrative to gain viewers. Miss Memphis replies, exactly. All you have to do is come to my town and ask people who really know me what they think of me. Not haters, but people who I have taken care of. I am very cultured and would never ever do anything to disrespect another culture. Hence, look at how diverse my real friends are. Ask, this person who was one of her first American friends when she came here. Her family took me in and treated me like family. These are the types of people whose opinions shouldn't be taken lightly. It's sad that money will cause people to do crazy things. And this other person said, now that Usman has come out and talked about the editing, maybe more people will wake up. Have a beautiful day. And then Miss Memphis says, say it louder for the people in the back. Okay, so True Crime Janky makes a good point here and says, look, I have a problem with this. I was told that you're filming for a new season. And here I see you every day crapping on TLC. You can't have it both ways. Didn't you not see the show before? And if it's so bad, why were you filming for a new season? I last a slide is what Memphis is sharing for months now. They also unfollowed each other. So there you have it, guys. More Memphis drama. So good point there. Why would Memphis, if all of these allegations are true, and she has such a huge problem with TLC, why would she be signing up for round number 2? Makes absolutely no sense. And it just seems like people who get exposed on the show, they have a problem handling it. They can't handle it because people on the show want to control the narrative. They want to control how they're portrayed. Sometimes they lash out. And actually, in Memphis's case, I would argue that it's not even what the show actually showed, because the show doesn't really show her in a super negative light. It's once you put together what we see on the show, right? Her being pushy with Hamza, her basically, sleeping with Hamza the first night and kind of disrespecting the mom in the process, her getting pregnant right away, her pushing Hamza into a wedding super quickly, by the way, when she wasn't even able to communicate with him besides big boobies and sexy time. But even besides that, I'm not sure that she got really the most nasty negative editing, in my opinion. It's what she said on social media that I think turned people against her and made people see who the real Memphis is. And so perhaps she should have just not said anything on social media. Perhaps she should have just rolled with the punches. Perhaps she should have just been aware of what comes with the territory of being on the show. People will criticize you, and sometimes you just, you have to. You can't just lash out. If you lash out like she did, you look bad each and every single time, and it's only going to lead to more criticism. I don't know how Memphis doesn't understand that, but it doesn't look like she does. So in my opinion, she didn't even get a super bad edit on the show. Just my opinion. But I wanted to bring to you guys this news because it's making the rounds today. And I guess because the season is kind of winding down and people are now aware, I guess they're allowed to break their NDAs and whatnot. So people are starting to speak out a little bit because we hadn't seen anything from the Hamza camp about all these abuse allegations until now. As far as I'm aware, maybe I missed something, but I don't think that Hamza himself really spoke out against the abuse allegations. All he's been doing really is posting these pleasant pictures, looking happy. He's even posted pictures of Memphis as well, which, by the way, Memphis also had a problem with because she said that somehow he was using her and he was trying to manipulate people by posting pictures of her. It didn't make any sense to me. Not much of what Memphis has been saying made any sense. It's true that the producers will manipulate certain things, but only if you let them. And like I said, in the Memphis case, I'm not sure she really got a negative edit. Just my opinion, guys. You guys let me know what you make of this whole thing in the comment section down below, guys. Do you guys believe Memphis when she's accusing Hamza of abuse, or do you guys believe, in this case, Hamza's sister Rawia, when she says that Memphis is a liar, but basically what she's saying is that we are going to take the high road. We are not really going to stoop to her level, and we're just not really going to address this besides saying that, no, it's not true, and that's that. So who do you guys believe in this whole situation? Do you think that Memphis got a bad rap, a bad edit, just like she says, and as she's dumping all over TLC, of course, as she signed up for another season of the show? What do you guys make of that whole thing? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.